Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. So tomorrow my kiddos don't have to get up early, but this mom is going to get up early because when Alex leaves for work, I'm going to do a run because I am working a long day and it is my run day and I know I'm going to be home late and I do not want to push it off to when I get home because when I get home I most likely won't feel like doing it. So I'm going to do my run in the morning probably before I even have my superfood shake. I'm going to do like a fasted cardio and just drink a little bit of my energy and just get going. So I wanted to chat with you guys about a specific topic today and then I'm going to get my workout in, but it felt great to get back to my workouts yesterday. The surgery is healing well. For those of you that are following me on my Facebook, on my personal Facebook page yesterday, I did a live. Good morning, guys. I see my grand peeps hopping on. Good morning, Laura. Good morning, Mom. Yesterday I did a live talking about why I am healing so quickly and why I was able to bounce back so quickly with having this surgery done on my forehead. So if you didn't catch that, I also put it on my story yesterday with a link. So my grand peeps, go back to my story and see where I did a video saying that I went live talking about this, and it was right before my workout videos. Yes, good afternoon, Laura. It was right before my workout videos. So if you want to read. If you want to go on, you can swipe up on that feature in my stories, which do it soon because it's only up for 24 hours. So it's probably going to be going away soon. But go hop on my stories and swipe up. It'll take you to my Facebook. If you're not friends with me on there, add me. Otherwise, scroll to the live from yesterday morning. I talked about why I am healing so quickly. But anyways, so let's talk about today's topic. It's find a way to keep going. And the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because, hey Deb, is because I know a lot of people lose motivation. Sometimes I lose motivation. And what we need to do is remind ourselves why we started this. A lot of times we lose motivation because we lose sight of the goal or we lose sight of why. Sometimes we also lose motivation because we set this big, huge goal. Can you guys hear my classical music? I haven't done that in so long, starting my day with classical music. I don't know why I stopped it, because for me, any music makes me happy. And what better way to start your day than to be happy? So I went back to putting my classical music on this morning before I made the kids' lunches and breakfast and Alex's superfood shake for breakfast. Hey, Neela. So I went back to putting my classical music on. So it started me in a great mood. I see everybody hopping on. Good morning, guys. Thanks for joining me. So, how to keep going. When you lack motivation, when you lose your drive to do something, you have to go back to remembering why you even started it in the first place. Okay, so let's compare this to a weight loss journey. You set a goal to lose 100 pounds, okay? First of all, you can't just set that big goal. You have to set small goals inside that big goal. Because if you just set a goal, I want to lose 100 pounds by this date, it's great to have that big goal, but set small goals to reach in between so you can have small celebrations while you're making your way there, because people lack motivation after a long period of time. So maybe set that goal, but maybe set how much you want to lose every 30 days. So each month you have a mini little celebration that you got to that goal for that month, which is going to get you to that huge celebration of losing your 100 pounds. Okay? But throughout the process, those little celebrations are going to help keep you motivated, because you're going to weigh in, you're going to do your measurements after finishing a program, and you're going to see your results, which in fact is going to motivate you a little bit more. However, if you lack that motivation, all you need to do is sit back and remind yourself why you even started. Why did you want to lose that 100 pounds? Is it because your doctor said if you don't lose 100 pounds, you're going to end up having a heart attack or a stroke because you're too overweight? Is it because you're a female and you're trying to start a family and the doctor said that you cannot get pregnant until you lose at least 100 pounds? Is it because you are diabetic? Or you have high cholesterol or high blood pressure and it's for medical purposes of just being healthy? Is it because you just want to feel great in your skin? Whatever the why is, you've got to remind yourself of that. And that's one good thing about having a coach, or at least having someone like me as a coach that's going to keep reminding you of that. There's my Tink girl. Good morning. Because that's what I do for my virtual fit club members, is I remind them why they told me they wanted to do this in the first place. I write a little note, or I take a mental note, and I remember why you guys want to start this journey. God, I look tired. And what I do is, when I see you lacking that motivation, when I see all of a sudden you're not logging your workouts every day like you used to, or anything like that, what I do is remind you, don't give up on the fact that you wanted to lose this weight because you have an upcoming wedding, or you're going on a cruise, or you're getting married. Like, I'm going to make sure I remind you as to why you wanted to start this. And then that way, it helps jog your memory. It helps reboot that motivation. And that's the main thing you have to do. When you fall off, when you get unmotivated, when you just have no more drive, remind yourself why. And then make smaller goals. Your goal might be too big for just it to be one goal. That big goal might need to be broken down. And then on top of that, if you feel like you're forcing what you're trying to accomplish, if you feel like there's no passion behind it, it's okay to take a break. You don't have to go balls to the wall and do it every day. It's okay to take a mental break. It's okay to take a day off. Just don't let that one day turn into 2 days, which turns into 3 days and more. Take one day, get your mental clarity back, get yourself back on track, and then the next day start over. There's many days that I've had to do that. And you know what? You start over with so much, hi Nicole, you start over so refreshed and so ready to go. So if you're losing your drive, first of all, you have to keep going. And taking that break is you keep going. That doesn't mean you failed. That doesn't mean you've given up. That just means you know what you need to do to keep going. So don't think of it as a failure. Don't think of it that, you gave up, because you didn't. What happens is you realized you needed that mental break. You realized you needed a moment. You took it. And now you're going to go forward with more drive. You're going to go forward with more motivation. So when you feel like you're forcing it, when you feel as if you don't want to anymore, you need to stop for a moment. And I'm going to repeat. Remind yourself why you even started going after what you're going after. Like for me, I haven't told many, but I might as well put it out there. I'm starting a new business adventure. I have 2 partners. So the 3 of us 3 ladies, are starting a business. Last night we had a meeting. We tried the product. We got ourselves incorporated. We are now a business, and we are building this thing. And I can't be more excited. I'm fearful because it's something else added to my plate, but I also take my own advice. And the universe was shoving this in my face. The universe came into play. I've been asking, I need something. What I'm doing isn't working how I thought it would work. I need something. I know I'm meant for greatness. I know I'm meant to have this amazing business. But maybe the avenues I've been going just haven't been the avenues for that big business. Then this just landed in my lap, just like my new job. It just landed in my lap. It was like, oh, I'm looking for someone. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm looking for something. And this business is the same. So is it scary to take this step? Hell yes, it is. It takes me away from my family sometimes. Like last night I wasn't home for dinner. Tomorrow night I won't be home for dinner because I'm working. But sometimes you have to make some small sacrifices. I'm not away for dinner every night. So 1 or 2 nights a week isn't a big deal. That small sacrifice might make a huge impact on my family. So you guys better keep tabs and keep checking, because I'm going to be sharing with you guys very, very soon this new business adventure that I'm going to be on. And I couldn't be more excited. I'm really excited about this. It's something that no one offers. It's new. My ladies are going to freaking love it. So anyways, so you guys have to remember why. And I know why I am starting this business adventure. I won't lose sight of that. But if I ever feel unmotivated or anything like that, I have Alex to remind me my why. So if you need somebody to remind you why you started a specific journey, you need to tell someone why you started a specific journey. If you're not going to be able to remind yourself, make it your wallpaper. I don't know what happened, but my Instagram went dark. Hopefully they can still see me. Make it your wallpaper on your phone if you need to for a reminder. But do something so you're always going to remember your why. So I'm going to go get myself ready to get my workout on so I don't fall behind. I have a lunch date with my daddy today. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will check back later. Bye.